Grandma, may I come in? Let me share something with you that I've heard somewhere. Whenever people eat from the same plate, it brings those people closer and strengthens their relationship. I think that we should eat from the same plate today. Do you like my idea?
You should eat. I don't feel like eating.
Grandma, we can change your mood if you take a look at that plate, because you see, it's all of your favorite food.
I don't want to eat.
Grandma, I'm sorry. I understand your pain. And in a way, I'm at fault for what happened in the house. I acknowledge my role in this. I just really wanted you to know that, Grandma. Well, it's not that important what I was thinking about. Actually, ever since I arrived, there's honestly so much tension in the family. And it will not come to an end with just an apology. Grandma, I truly do not want there to be tension or problems in the family because of me. That is why I think that it's better that I leave this house. If I leave this house and family, then people will no longer be so angry with you. And maybe Vedant too. Grandma, please just ask Vedant to let me leave this house.
What do you think, child? Do you think I have grown that old? That I am not that strong? I can still slap you very hard. Such a crybaby. Look, Purva, what has happened in this family today has been a long time coming, all right? You're not responsible for it. It's the mentality of these people that are responsible. You will see. You will see that Vedant will change his way of thinking forever someday. Now tell me something. You said that you brought my favorite foods for me to eat. Listen, just eating from the same plate isn't going to be enough. You will have to feed the food to me too.
Grandma.
Oh, come on. Both of us should eat something now. This is making my mouth water. The food looks really tasty, and I'm sure it'll taste good too. You can feed me, and I'll feed you. Ah. Purva, listen. No matter how big the problem is, you should never surrender to it, my dear.
But Grandma, when Vedant finds out about what his father said to you, he will...
No, Purva. My dear Vedant quietly endures all humiliation, but I know that he would never sit quietly if someone humiliated me. Please don't tell him anything. Goodness knows how he'll react if he were to find out.
So, where should I start with the praises and compliments? Because these flowers are nothing compared to the amount of compliments I've heard regarding your food.
Thanks.
Even your thanks seems half-hearted. It was so dull. I am sorry, madam. But unfortunately, I cannot deposit this one. It sounds as if it will bounce when processed. Then I would have to file a case against you. By the way, I didn't expect this ambience in this house.
Meaning?
As in, I thought that you would throw a party to celebrate the opening of your business. The business started off really well. Have you heard the reviews?
Yes, I read them. Everybody liked the food. I just hope I keep getting orders.
Purva? What's wrong? What did father say? Father!
Vedant, I only told you everything so that you would go talk to Grandma. Please don't fight with your father.
Purva, I can tolerate everything, but not my family's humiliation. Father! Father!
Vedant?
You are shouting at the top of your voice.
What did you say to Grandma today? Answer me!
Vedant, listen to me. Please calm down, dear.
Grandma, you always intervene on my behalf to end our fights. But today, I'm talking to him. You humiliated my grandmother.
Let it go.
If he had humiliated me, I wouldn't have reacted. But today it's about you. So don't come between a father and a son right now.
Father and son? Who are you? What right do you have? She is my mother and I'm her son. Blood related. Unlike you, I'm not an outsider. I will say whatever I want to my mother. Who are you to interfere in my family matters?
When a child is born, he is unaware of any relationships. There is no rulebook when it comes to relationships. The child accepts what he is told regarding its parents. And that's how a child grows up, with those relationships. And that's how you became a father to me. Ever since my childhood, I've never complained about you beating me or yelling at me. Today, you didn't just insult Grandma. You insulted her mother as well. Touch Grandma's feet and apologize to her, and you will not stand up until she forgives you for how you disrespectfully spoke to her.
Ooh! Is that an order then? The house you're standing in happens to be the very place where you were allowed to grow up at our mercy. Talking to filth like you sickens me to the core.
Ramesh!
Mother, let me speak. Let me speak the truth. He is one of the best doctors, but nobody would have valued him as much as they do had he not been from our family. When you give an orphan more love than is necessary, they eventually overstep their mark. If he's really such a self-made man, why doesn't he just leave with his wife? Why do they shamelessly continue to live here?
Father, I have always listened to whatever you have asked of me, and I would have left this house long ago if I hadn't promised Grandpa something. To always keep this family together.
You can fool someone else with your nonsense, but you can't fool me because I know you very well. You created a scene so that I would return the money to this impertinent girl. You were already living off us. Now your wife has joined you. You have made all our lives a living nightmare.
Father, Purva is my wife, and you will speak of her in a more respectful manner. Am I clear?
So now you will teach me how to talk to people in my house? Seems like today it's time for me to remind you of what you are again.
Listen. Ramesh! Ramesh, that is enough. Now go and put the cane back.
You are wrong!
No, Purva. You will not interfere right now. Are you happy now that you've done that? It's good that you are legally considered my father. If it were someone else who had disrespected Grandma or my wife Purva, I would have raised my hand to him.
And what do you mean by that? Are you threatening my father?
Sanju? Sanju is your older brother. That's no way
No, he's not! I've looked up to him as my older brother my whole life. But look at him now. He has the audacity to threaten my father in front of me. What right does he have to tell father what to do, huh?
Let the elders sort it themselves, Sanjay.
Mother, do you see? The family has turned against each other. Do you see how he's arguing with Ramesh? Just for some money
It's not about money. All that I want is for father to apologize to Grandma.
You are really trying to force my hand today. No one has what it takes to coerce me into doing anything that I don't want to do.
All right. Don't apologize to her. It's a son's duty to carry out his father's responsibilities. And seeing as I am your son, I will apologize for you.
You are not my son.
It doesn't matter what you think I am, father. I think you are, and so does Grandma.
Hold on. I'd rather apologize to her than have to accept you as my son. Mother, please forgive me. I responded in anger and said hurtful things. Mother, will you forgive me?
Mothers will always forgive their children's mistakes. But Ramesh, words spoken in a moment of anger wound the heart forever. Your heart is filled with such bitterness. It's no wonder that you did that. This wound that's on my heart will never be able to heal until you change your heart. Your heart is filled with so much misplaced hatred. Ramesh, how long? Tell me, how long will you hold on to this hatred in your heart? How long will you?
Father never asked me or even consulted with me before he brought this urchin home to live with us. He never cared about what his son wanted in life, so do not expect this bitterness to go away soon.
Ramesh, all I want for this family is for all my children to be happy. That is why you should give Purva back the money that you took.
But Mother, a woman's in-laws have the right to her earnings.
Does that mean you accept Purva as your daughter-in-law, father? So are you trying to say that I am your son?
There, take back your money. You and I aren't related whatsoever. Do you understand me? There's only one heir to the Tripathi family, and his name is Sanju.
Father, please wait. This money belongs to you. I just wanted you to apologize to Grandma for what you said. As far as the money is concerned, I asked VJ to only bring 5,000 to the house because I knew that you would do something like this. Here you go, Father. Consider this a rent payment from Baked Bhajan for this month. We will be paying you rent every month, Father. I hope that you will not have a problem with our work from now on. business started off really well. After all expenses were deducted, we made 15,000.
Oh my word! They earned so much in just one day?
Purva, you alone deserve this money. No one can dispute that or take it away from you.
Ramesh, if you keep losing like this, there will be no hope left for us. What now?
Comte, where are you going?
Someone might overhear our conversation. Listen to me. Don't be fooled by his innocent looks. He is smart. Just look. He anticipated your reaction to the money.
I will ruin the princess's business no matter what it takes. I have one more trick up my sleeve. I am going to need your help with this.
Ramesh, please will you tell me more? How will you shut down her food business?
It would be better if I shut down this business.
Purva, what are you saying? You finally have the thing that you worked so hard for and struggled for. Now that everything is going so well, you want to close it down?
I don't think this matter will end just here, Vedant. I don't want to ruin the peace anymore.
Father is receiving the rent money. He won't have a problem with it. But what you are thinking of doing is wrong. You can't give in to pressure and give up on your dream.
Yes, Vedant is absolutely right.
Your grandson always says the right thing. And now your grandson wants you to go to bed.
Vedant, you should also sleep now. Remember that you have to leave early tomorrow morning.
What's tomorrow?
Our hospital is organizing a free medical checkup camp for the general public. Grandpa had started the tradition. We continue to carry it forward.
That is why you must go to sleep now.
No, Grandma. Please make Purva understand. Promise me that you will not shut down your business.
Vedant, please try to understand my reasoning. I don't want to.
Forget about what you don't want for a second. Instead, tell me how you will take care of Grandma. What about Pankuri studies?
Vedant is absolutely right.
Grandma, may I speak?
Of course.
I don't feel good about the way I spoke to Father today.
Be good to good people and punish the bad people. Time works in the same way, and you stand on the side of truth. That is reason enough for you not to worry.
No one can stop us from achieving our goal, which is to shut down her food business. I have switched the labels on the baking powder and the icing sugar, which will cause trouble.
Conti, it's me, Smarty. What?
Oh my word.
Conti,
Take
what
it
are you
off. What
doing
is this?
here?
What are you doing with that? Have you lost your mind, Sumati?
I was disguised as a flower bag so that I could spy on Purva. Did you like
Don't
it?
use this disguise in front of me ever again. Tell me, what are you doing in here?
First you tell me. What are you doing here in the dark? I would have seen what you did, but I couldn't see anything through the bag, unfortunately.
You couldn't see anything, right? It means that I didn't do anything. Let's go.
What did you pray for?
Secret. You don't disclose these things until it comes to fruition. You should focus on your work right now. I will leave to go to the camp.
Best of luck.
Thank you. You too.
Thanks. In fact, I need luck to be in my favor right now. I have received an order for 3 cakes, so I have to bake them and get them delivered very soon.
You are Purva, a champion at everything. One of these days, Grandma will start relying on you more than she relies on me.
Oh, please. You can make everything possible in life. No one can ever take your place.
Listen to me. If there's any cake left today, save a piece for me that I can taste it. Bye.
Bye. Baking powder.
Baking soda instead of icing sugar, and icing sugar instead of baking soda. Nobody can save your business now. And certainly not the cake that you are baking.